Hi, Omega Chaos again, with another online tech profile. This time I am finally revealing my rank up Chaos Dragon deck, a very interesting and unique deck I created. It's basically completely non-archetypal deck. It doesn't really have any, specific theme. It is just a deck that focuses around summoning rank 8 case monsters and level 8 synchros, and it can also make rank 4s. You can't even call missiles dragons on archetype. They are pretty much just generic dragons that focus around level 8 monsters. So yeah. So I guess let's go to stack. So first is a 3 Schwarzschild limit dragon. You just summon it when your opponent has a monster with 2000 or more attack. So very nice for your rank 8 plays. It can be a little bit situational at times when your opponent doesn't control a stronger monster, then it can become a dead card, but mostly you let your opponent go off, and then you can probably summon this card very easily. And of course it's searched with Eclipse Wyvern, which is a very essential part of this deck. Then 2 Parsec the Interstellar Dragon. You can just normal summon this card with attributing when you control a level 8 monster, so very good for rank 8 plays. So yeah, and it's also searchable with Eclipse Wyvern, so these are the 2 targets you search with Eclipse Wyvern, so you can just easily search them out and go for your rank 8s, basically. Then 2 Helios Field Dragon. It's a level 4 dragon. It has 2 effects. First, that when your opponent has 4 or less cards in their hand, and this is the only monster you control, and your opponent cannot declare an attack, and once per turn, if you control a level 8 dragon type monster, you can make this card's level become 8 in the end phase, so again good for your rank 8 plays. Only around 2 of this card as well as Parsec, because they can become cloaky at times, if you don't have of course your level 8 on the field. Then the other dragons, Eclipse Wyvern, very essential for this deck, of course. Even send to the graveyard, or if just finish a level 7 or higher light or dark dragon, which are of course your Parsec and Schwarzschild. And of course when it's banished from the graveyard, you can add that card to your hand, so very nice card, very essential. Of course, you mostly banish this card with your Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, or even Black Luster Soldier, so yeah. And then of course the PLS, very powerful card, of course, I don't think I need to really explain it. Also used Chaos Sorcerer alongside this at first, too, but it kind of became too inconsistent for me, because I already have my mini Chaos Dragons as well to banish my monsters, so yeah. So then the mini Chaos Dragon engine, very good, essential part of this deck. Of course, they are summoned by banishing either, of course, light and dark. Black Dragon banishes light, and White Dragon banishes dark. And they pretty much float that if this card, if they were sent from the field to a graveyard, we can add, of course, the opposite dragons. So this searches out the Black Dragon, and this searches out White Dragon. So yeah, very nice for, of course, level 8 synchro plays as well. So this is of course pretty much the only deck on Revolution of Rank that actually uses synchros. Other decks don't really use synchros at all. And of course White Dragon. Then your level 4 tuners. Of course I choose the tuners because of their attribute, so either light or dark. So first is Vion Prism, pretty good level 4 light tuner. You can just, of course, when it sends from the master zone to the graveyard, you can pay 400 to equip it to your monster, and then it gains 1000 attack in a damage calculation, or in a damage step, I mean. So pretty nice card. And 2 Blackwing Kochi to the Daybreak. I just use it as a level 4 dark tuner, but I cannot use it as synchro material when it's special summoned, but of course mostly I normal summon this card anyway. There's also another level 4 dark tuner you can use which was the black rose I think, but that I'm not sure if it's better than this. It has a higher attack, but it's kind of harder to get, and it has pretty nice effect, but it's not really that great. Kind of risky to use. So I think using Kochi is fine. Of course, use is to, of course, to get access to bells as well, and that's of course dark target for my chaos monsters. And finally, the last two monsters are Heroes from Undergora. A dark monster I can just plus one when my opponent controls more monsters than me. So for my rank 4 plays or my level 8 synchro plays. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole reason. Like I said, this deck might seem very unusual. Like I don't think anyone really has a thought of something like this. Like then the spells. Rank magic, the 7th one, of course, very pretty much the most powerful rank magic. Of course, I summoned Chaos my 107 with this card. Then 2 rank magic Art and Chaos Force, of course, very good rank magic for a high rank deck. So since of course this deck focuses around mostly on rank 8 X summoning, you can use this card very well. Then Foolish Spiral, basically just to send the Eclipse Wyvern to the graveyard or anything else you need, and the same with Dragon Shrine. So yeah, because of course you need to get Eclipse Wyvern to the graveyard as fast as possible for your mini Chaos Dragons or PLS. Then the Mystical Space Typhoon, Raigeki, and Slash, they're pretty much staples. The traps, 2 Coral Thunder to revive any of my essential monsters, Swallow Warning, Compose Evocation Device, Bottomless Trap Hole, 2 Demons of Prison to finish Chain. So a pretty basic trap lineup. Then extra deck. Extra deck space in this deck is very tight because you have to fit in level 8 synchros, then your rank up targets, then your rank 8s, and then your rank 4s. Like, yeah, it's pretty difficult to fit everything in here, but somehow I did it. So first the spells of the Diabolic Dragons, very good level 8 synchro. One of the reasons why I use synchros in this deck, because many of them are level 8 dragons, so I can easily then of course make my rank 8s with Sword Shield, Parsec, and Heliosphere. So yeah, then Hot Red Dragon, of course very powerful level 8 synchro as well, Star Spark Dragon, and finally Scrap Dragon. Those are all the synchros. Now the Hexen monsters, first rank up targets, the Here's my 101, Never Galaxy Stockion Dragon, of course, very powerful card. You can just attach maximum material and then negate effects of all other face-up cards, and also then your opponent cannot activate any effects or cards on the field that turn. So yeah, very nice card. I used to run 2 of this card, but I don't think it's very necessary. I wanted to fit in the Chaos 40 in here as well. But yeah, I might run 2 again. Then Chaos 40 came up with Dark Strings to of course combo with the number 40, give up with strings just to pretty much blow up all your opponent's monsters and then inflict damage, and then you can also draw a card. So pretty powerful Chaos number. Then Chaos Axis Ghost Ultimate Trainer, very powerful Chaos Axis for rank 8 base decks with Argent Chaos Force. It can be started with card effects, and also you can of course get an extra draw, so very nice. Then number 99, Utopic Dragon. Just if I dare throw the 7th one in my opening hand, then I can go into this with of course with Utopia. Then your rank 8s, number 1 also Galaxy Stockion Dragon, of course. Number 46 Dragon, which you can actually summon in this deck. Brute is of course, it requires 2 level 8 dragons, and most users use the second effect, that stealing your opponent's dragon type monster. So it has become quite useful at times, like stealing my opponent's level 8 synchros, which are of course quite used. Although of course not really nowadays, but still. Then number 40, give up strings to combo with Chaos number 40. And finally, number 15, give out Junk Grinder, which can of course very good against Japan's special monsters and especially Exist monsters, because then they also get damage. I found the last rank 8, the best rank 8 Divine Dragonite Felgrand. Yeah, pretty much anything that can run rank 8 runs this card. I found it only 2 rank 4s I run. Number 13 Utopia to go into Utopic Dragon, and Kasta the Skybeast Musketeer. I would run more rank 4s, but I just don't have any room. Like, yeah, I might have to remove something like Hot Dragon Archfiend or Dragulant for that, so yeah, I'm not sure. So, this was my rank up Chaos Dragon online deck profile. I'm definitely planning to make this deck in real life as well. I pretty much have everything except the Eclipse Wyverns. And yeah, I need to get them definitely, but they're decently expensive, like $4 a piece. So yeah, playset will cost like $12, and I'm not sure if I want to spend that amount of money just to be able to finish this deck. This deck is pretty decent, but of course it's not competitive at all. And also it has some consistency issues, but it's still can do some very nice plays. So, I hope you enjoyed this deck profile. For now, goodbye and Chaos out.